What's up everyone, and welcome back to Reptiles, where I show you how to do step-by-step, naturalistic, do-it-yourself reptile enclosures. Here in part 1, it's time to look at the new Reptiles enclosure. So let's get cracking. What? There was nothing like Brad's entrance, or his intro. It's nothing like it. For one, he says Brad's bioactive builds, I said Reptiles. No one's going to make that comparison. It was different, relax. No one's going to realise it was different. I'll just play the intro. No! Well, we just got to hope we don't need that then.
Oh no! There's stuff tapping on there, so.
No! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, off camera because it's probably not that interesting, but where before I had the frame at the bottom and then I had one brace in the middle, I've put 2 more braces because the problem is the second you start stepping on that side or that side, it was bowing too much, and this is only 9mm thick ply. So that's just strengthened the floor a little bit more. And another idea, so basically where you saw it yesterday, it's changed again. So it's not going across that wall, it's going to go across this wall here. But what we're going to do is going to be 3 foot of ply, a 3 foot glass panel, and then a foot of more ply up top. So it's going to be 1, 3, 3. And I'm actually going to do, oh, excuse my reflection, my fat hairy body. There's going to be a glass panel in the back as well. Now that the enclosure is going there, unfortunately it is in the way of the sockets, because obviously those weren't going to be in the way, but it's fine because I'll put it on wheels, and then if I ever need to, I can just take the brakes off of, I'll probably have the brakes on these 2 here or something, pull it out, and I can get to my power. But that's not a problem, but it'll just help. So as you can see here, where I previously said that I was going to do 3 feet of ply at the bottom, then the 3 foot glass panel, and then a foot at the top, I measured it out and actually ended up thinking that might be too high. So I ended up seeing what it would look like if I went 2 feet, then 3 feet, then 2 feet, and decided this would probably be a better idea. So like I say, if instead of the 3-3-1, it's now 2-3-2. Okay, so I've reinforced the floor even more. Previously it was just the depth way struts, long ways I guess, and then sideways. So I've installed these. Half of them are 4x2s, but I ran out of those, so I've just got the usual 2.5 by 1.5. But again, it's just going to give it that extra level of protection from any bowing, because there's going to be a lot of substrate and a lot of water in here. There's going to be logs, there's going to be all sorts, there's going to be a nest box, there's going to be a lot going on in here. So I just needed to reinforce the floor that bit more. I'm tempted to put another one there and just maybe fill up this bit if I've got enough wood a bit more, possibly one there and one there, I'm not sure. I'll have a look, see how much wood I've got left that's that long, because at the minute I'm dealing with offcuts until I go and buy more. But I want to get the floor done today so that I can start putting in more panels. So the roof, for example, I want to put that on and potentially start on the front as well. But that's how we're looking, reinforcing the floor. Yeah, we're looking good. All right, ladies and gents. I've not filmed putting the front panels on because I don't know, to be honest with you. I just got on with it, basically. Wasn't really a lot to see. If you've seen me put panels on, you've seen before, then you've seen all of them. But I can't even fit it in frame. That's how big this thing is. You've got pretty much a 6 foot across, 3 feet tall. Now I have also gone, just to hide the runners, done a little lip, as you can see, on the top and the bottom, so that it hides the runners. I still need to do the top, and I still need to do the back panel up there and the sides, because obviously there's going to be a window in the middle as well, so it's going to be in sort of that sort of height, so that we'll be able to see it all the way through. This, my friends, ow, I just tried to unscrew barefoot, is where you find us at the end of today. There's going to be lots of filling to do, lots of sanding before we start painting. I mean, obviously I need to do the roof first, or the ceiling. I can't exactly do it now, but that is how we're looking. And I am buzzing. I mean, this thing is massive. Em's currently looking at me with a look of absolute disgust because of the mess I've made. Yeah, I'm filming. I've made an absolute mess in here and she is livid. Oh, she's marching. She's coming. Oh God, she's coming quick. As you can see, my friends, here, all the way over to here, just shy of 8 feet. Oh, there's some screws popping through there. That why? He's filming. And this, my friends, is practically the frame done. I've framed out for the window in the back, which is one that I'm hopefully going to use from Ragnar and Dagger's current enclosure. So that's going to be the window in the middle. So as you can see, obviously looking straight through, you're going to get some natural sunlight and some natural UV for them there. Yeah, I just need to get these panels on here, and I obviously need to do the ceiling. Don't worry about the fact that this is wider. There's going to be a frame around it, and I did want it a little bit wider anyway, just to make sure that it would fit basically in there, which it does. So this here is going to be covered by a frame anyway, because I need to do a frame and I need to put the mesh as well. So it looks awful, but it will look better. But that's the idea basically. Right, well, I'll be honest, I have seen better circles drawn by toddlers, but that's fine. Let's see toddlers use a jigsaw, eh? Then see how smart they think they are. Again, it's going to be covered by a frame anyway, so don't worry, even though that's probably not going to be very straight or... I'm tired. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the last circle. Yeah. Well, I should have filmed that one because that one came out a lot better than that one. But as you can see, ladies and gents, we've got on each side a UV and the heat. So LEDs are going to be in here. I don't think I'm going to mount them on top. I think I'm going to do what I've done in other enclosures and have them at the front, 45-degree angle pointing in. It's just that this time I need to make sure it's not within reach of claws, because they make a beeline for it. So they're like, how can I really this guy off? I'll tell you what I'll do. Just pull the LEDs out. Ow, splinter. Ow. Anyway, I'm going to get it on. And then I'll show you when it's all safe and secured and what we're looking at then. No, I won't. I want to frame it out while it's still down here. So I'm going to go and take the dog for a walk, and then I'll come back shortly. Okay, so that's the general idea. I am going to have to wrap it up before this comes in. But yeah, so this is going to be on the inside, to be fair, because it's going to look nicer. Because if I had this on the top, you're not going to see it anyway, and it's just going to look rubbish from underneath. So yeah, Obviously I'll do the same there and there when I get a chance. Sand it, paint it, job's a good one. We are looking golden. And apart from the sanding and painting, there we have it. It's not perfect. It's not painted yet, obviously, which will set it off that little bit more. My circles aren't exactly even, but it's monitor proof. Hopefully it's going to let the heat and UV through, and job is a good one. Lovely. Hopefully we're ready to put it onto the enclosure now. I'll probably paint it when it's up, to be fair, but yeah, there she is. Outside framework all done. I'm just trying to think of, I want to do this different colour. This is going to be varnished like an oak, but to set it off and make it look like it's not just framework, I'm thinking of doing this a different colour. I'm not sure what. Now I wish I could carry on. Oh, actually, there we go, that's better. I wish I could carry on, but your boy here has got to go to work. It's night shift tonight, so I've got the tools down and I've got to go to work. I say this very often, make no mistake about it, I want this to be my job. I am grinding for it, my friends. I am working. This is for the animals, don't get me wrong, but if I can do this full time, so if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, subscribing if you haven't already, drop me a comment, just help me out, just push me out into the algorithm. Come on, let's do this. Anyway, yes, I'm off to work. Plenty more to do, plenty more to get on with, but I will see you when I've next done some stuff. She's up. She's in. My only thing I could have done better is putting those basking spots a little bit closer to the middle of the UVs, but that's okay because they're big UVs, so it's not a problem. But as you can see, the roof is on. Wow. The framework, well, the build itself actually is pretty much done. Do you know what? I think I'm actually going to call it there for this video. Otherwise it's going to end up being a 6-hour long video, and
ain't nobody got time for that.
So yeah, I think we're going to call it there. To be fair, that is the build itself pretty much done. Like, as in the shell. So the main part, I guess. The only thing I'm missing, obviously, I need to do the divider in the middle. Obviously there's a lot of internal stuff still to do, and I haven't got the glass up, I haven't got anything like that, right? So there is still a lot to do, but like I say, I don't want this to be a 3-hour long video. So this will be part 1 of the series. I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. Is it perfect? No, it absolutely isn't. I mean, there's still niggles, but obviously that's all going to get sanded and painted and whatnot. But it's going to work, and it's going to be beautiful. The ideas, by the way, the ideas I've got for this enclosure are keeping me up at night. And that's not an exaggeration. I'm trying to sleep and I'm going, I tell you what I could do. I could do that. And then if I was to do that and then move that there. So stick around. Wait until, I don't know how many how many, parts there's going to be to this series. I don't know. It depends how long each part is, like this one. I don't want them to be too long because they might get boring. But stick around. Stick around, my friends. Because we are leveling up. Once again, we are leveling up. So, for now, firstly, a massive shout out to my patrons. Love you all, appreciate you all. Again, without you, these things wouldn't be as possible. If you are tempted to sign up and come and help me along on my journey, even just that 2, 4, 5 quid a month, whatever it is, helps me out quite a lot. So thank you, appreciate you. To the rest of you that are just here for the journey, watching, liking, comment, all of that, thank you as well. Again, wouldn't be possible without you. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's watching. I really appreciate it. Keep your eyes peeled for part 2. But for now, ladies and gents, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.